Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively. See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, available now.
Here we go.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in. The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone. You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, "Play a rainy day," to play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma. A
Hello.
double badges. And
That's
the Koopaling.
it's not okay, you know I can mute this. Hello, how's everyone doing today? It's the reason man, I wasn't expecting them to hit us with a sizzle reel. Like right off the rip. or not even a sizzle reel, just hit us with stuff. I guess they're like getting out the stuff that we don't care about early. I don't really know why they're doing it like this. Like, just to be clear, like the presentation hasn't started, but like they're throwing shit at us that we already know is coming or we already know that's out. So I'm a little baffled as to why they're doing this. I guess they don't want to waste any time, but that's weird because wasting time happens a lot in these Nintendo Directs. But like, the fuck? But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to another Nintendo Direct live reaction. It's been a long time. I think literally the last time we had a presentation like this was last year. Near the end of last year, to be precise. And then like nothing came of it. Literally, we've spent the better half of a year without a presentation. We get like random trailer drops or very focused directs. We've not gotten a single we haven't gotten a single like general direct in a hot minute. So the fact that they're like doing this now means they have something to show, right? Because that was my big thing. Well, not my big thing. Was my big thought was that we're probably not getting one because we haven't gotten one yet because they didn't really have anything to show, which is kind of weird because they did show us Star Fox, but I guess they didn't have a lot to show. Like there was nothing really moving in terms of the needle, the Nintendo needle, so to speak. It just felt like, how do I put this? It felt like something was off. Something was orf. You know what I mean? It felt like movement was slow, but I can't imagine why. You know what I mean? Like, it clearly they had nothing ready. They had nothing set up at the beginning of the. But why? Because usually Nintendo's pretty good at least having something. But I guess, like, development has been slow? I'm not really sure. But it's just kind of weird that we didn't get a presentation for over, I want to say, 7 months? Roughly? So I thought it was kind of odd that we weren't getting anything like that. So it's good to see that we're back, but I mean, going that long without giving us a presentation means they gotta have something big, right? They gotta have something. Clearly, if we're getting a presentation now and we didn't get one in spring, means something big is coming. You know? I don't know if that, like, I don't want to say if it means anything. I mean, I think it does mean something because ultimately it's like, why would you not have a presentation for so long and then finally bring it back around if you didn't have something to show, right? Because games have not stopped. Games have still been going. And we've gotten a lot of, I don't want to say ports, but we've gotten a lot of, like games that have released or that have been announced. So it just feels weird that they just never did one. You know? So it's good that we're here now. It's good that we're back. We're in business, as it were. So hopefully, I mean, I don't have a lot of expectations. I know there's a couple of things. I know we got the Ocarina of Time remake to look forward to. I mean, we're about due for a 3D Mario announcement. But, like, my big thing nowadays is that I don't really look forward to a specific game when it comes to the Direct anymore. I just let it run. I let it run, and hopefully there's something there that speaks to me. You know what I mean? Because I'm very much not a person that like tunes into the rumors or anything. I don't really like do that anymore. I just don't feel like there's a need for me to do that anymore. But like if a game comes out and they announce it and it was a game that I've been wanting, that I was a franchise that I like, I'm more of a franchise guy over a specific game guy, if that makes any sense. So I don't really have like any specific thing I'm looking forward to. I'm just looking forward today to being gratefully surprised. I'm hoping to see something good, something that'll impress me. What it is, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Here we go. Let's do this. Also, I apologize if you hear blowing. I have a fan on right now because my air conditioner is on the fritz. So I apologize if you can hear like air going. Hopefully the microphone's good at covering that. But just in case you guys hear like wind in the background, that's why. I can't turn it off because it's like super hot in here if I don't. It's a small room, so it's like, ah! Beautiful. Arigato gozaimasu, Koizumi-san.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be
Koizumi-san, arigato gozaimasu.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, the OGs.
Take a look at this.
Why an OG? Snap.
Hello.
There it is. Rhythm Heaven.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
Beep.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Can I get a Rhythm Heaven that you can actually like add your own music to? Wow. God, man, this kind of aesthetic is just it's hilarious to me. Bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
Bing.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to
It's funny. It's funny to me how like
it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your
it's
flow,
amazing like how you can make a game that is just extremely simple.
Now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game,
while we cleaning
you
beans,
unlock different modes. For example,
the kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
like it's amazing how simple these games are.
No, wait.
Oh, fuck off with the Skyrim reference.
I can't lose.
And use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
The fuck?
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time
Just
for
B and A?
the Got Rhythm quiz show.
Just
Plus,
barely
there are
any
even
buttons.
More rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Huh?
We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly
Interesting.
3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aiming for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Interesting.
Get into the groove solo.
I can
or
see
with friends
the
when
appeal of that.
Rhythm Heaven Groove
But, like,
fits the Nintendo Switch system.
and it makes
July
sense that it's
2nd.
local because
Pre-orders are available now
if those were
on
online,
Nintendo
that would
Shop.
be a mess. That would be a mess.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, yeah, let's go.
That will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Give me the goods. Give me the
Let's
goods.
begin with some headlines.
Click. Yeah, baby, I love that sound.
Master the Way of the Sword.
What's this?
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Onimusha,
a
you
new
motherfuckers!
Swordplay action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, damn, just casually dropping Onimusha?
Overrun by monsters known
Just
as
casually?
Now,
Damn, okay, yo,
Miyamoto Musashi
you showing me
will
something,
prove himself
okay.
Beyond measure.
I'm trying to remember, did they already announce this?
Parry,
I genuinely don't recall if they ever announced an Onimusha game prior to this.
and the powerful counterattack Isen.
Harry?
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tide. of battle.
Hibiki!
Joy-Con motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates
Beautiful.
intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today.
I'm trying
on
to.
Nintendo
Is it
Shop.
just us, or is this coming to PlayStation and Xbox too? That's my question.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is
Dogma.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn,
You
Capcom
are
coming out
a
swinging.
hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
We just
explore
Capcom
the
out
new
here
land
just
of
giving
Rome.
us shit.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure.
Love it.
A fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose
Wah!
the location that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When
Nice.
taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak
Oh, then Colossus action.
alongside your pawns.
Colossus action.
Victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What
I'm pretty
fate
sure
awaits
this
the
one hasn't been
arisen
announced
and
anywhere.
pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2.
I could
Dark
be
Arisen
wrong,
launches on Nintendo
but I
Switch
feel
2,
like this game
October
wasn't
9th.
announced anywhere else.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Stellar Blade.
life forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
Hack the planet.
Engage in
Boom!
high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
You know what's funny is that I thought
Defeat
Stellar
enemies to
Blade
acquire new skills.
was something totally different
Strategically deploy
until
to the situation.
until the Summer Game Fest. I thought Stellar Blade was like a gacha game.
Humanity and
Didn't realize it
reclaim
was a
Earth for
single-player action
humankind.
game.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Nice.
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
I thought this came out already. What the
An
fuck?
expedition across the galaxy.
I thought this came out already.
There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Like it's been in every past direct.
Activate devices in time.
Like it was in the last one and the one before that.
Escape from
I'm pretty sure they announced it last summer for the first time. I thought this had come out already.
Through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September
3rd. Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I thought they were already happening.
Journey through the
Rayman!
in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy village
Fucking
starts
Rayman!
corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across
I mean, hey man, we all know Ubisoft is utter shit, but like, man, when they know.
Content.
How do I put
Up to
this?
4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
But like when it's like a franchise that they like.
Version of Kung Fu using
How do I put this, man?
Or online. Rayman Legends.
They know Rayman. Let me put it like that. Like Ubisoft sucks in a lot of ways, but like when they nail it, they nail it. Like they know Rayman is their shit.
For a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles,
have I seen this?
and lots of things to discover.
No, I haven't. No. God, we just throwing out the freaking friend slop right out the rip.
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Hey, it's me, Quirko. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing I'm known for doing. I fell down a hole again.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Wow.
The usual
Dickheads.
stuff. You can also
Digger?
use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all,
Platform.
spending quality time together
Interesting.
is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this is House. Okay, these are the people that made friggin' Untitled Goose Game.
Season the seas.
Arr. Dave the Diver? Motherfucking Sanji!
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook
That
up
caught me off
recipes
guard.
with Sanji.
Sanji out here making food.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching
All right, can I
for
get
and
Can I get
collecting
Diner Dash, but with
expand
Sanji?
your
That's
menu options.
I think it's more than that, but you know,
Use
to me, like
double
in my
fruit
head.
to prepare piping hot steaks, or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to
Is that
develop
something that
the
happens?
restaurant's
I'm
interior.
amazed if that never happens in the anime, but if
Expand
like
it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2
I don't know what to
and
say to that.
Nintendo
That's
Switch Systems October 23rd.
that kind of like threw me off a little bit. More Pocopia bullshit. Whee! Douche. Under the sea.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Under the
Plant
sea.
grass, build structures, and
Plant
expand
grass
your town
underwater. Make it make
underwater.
sense.
This free update is scheduled to release in
Make it
August
make sense.
2026.
I need you to help me make it make sense.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits.
What is the
and new
appeal of
friends.
this? I mean, the appeal is Pokemon fans, but
Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, it ain't for me, man. I'm not a Pokemon guy.
One of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Man, I hate that. Like now, you gotta pay for stuff. You gotta have microtransactions inside paid games. That irritates the heck out of me. Can we not? Can we not?
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking. My eyes are open. I'm looking.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled
Fire
by
Emblem?
the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Yep.
The winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Sometimes I feel like we've lost the plot in terms of Fire Emblem.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy,
Like,
determined
don't get
to
me
win
wrong,
the games to save
but
his
like,
imprisoned father.
when I played Fire Emblem, like on the Game Boy Advance and Path of Radiance on GameCube, it was all about protecting the kingdom. Like you're ending up in like an eternal conflict. Like you're ending up in a conflict, right? Like geopolitical bullshit. This kind of feels more like,
between matches, you can
I don't
strengthen
know.
your forces in different ways.
It definitely doesn't feel like we're being roped into a conflict. This feels more like, hey, we're I mean, I'm assuming there's more to the story, right? Like there's more happening behind the scenes of the premise, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same, you know? Like, am I the only one who feels that way? Like, I feel like there's like, it doesn't feel the same as it did in the GBA days, you know? Like it feels off.
Tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
I mean, I could be. I just feel like since Three Houses, we've kind of lost the plot.
Plus, each of the 4 main
Right?
characters
Because Three Houses turned it into a dating sim, pretty much. So it kind of made it kind of was odd.
You might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me.
Iwai!
At the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
From us, the darkest dark.
Interesting. Like, okay, maybe I spoke a little too soon there, but I don't know. Like modern Fire Emblem don't hit the same. Is my point. Modern Fire Emblem just don't hit.
There will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Please, more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Wait, what? Huh? Ninjago spinoff?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto
Oh, Ninjala, not
Switch
Ninjago.
2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return
the
to
fuck?
Earth in this open world action adventure.
Ninjala?
Gum to freely
What
traverse
the-
this
what?
vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies
Okay, this is
blocking
a
your path
weird
with weapons
deflection.
crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu. To
You went from a
unleash
multiplayer
powerful
game to an
attacks.
open world single player
Additionally,
game?
Up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
What the fuck is this?
The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Explain yourself.
The DK Challenge
Oh!
rolls in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
Another
Limited
DK
time
game?
DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Wait, NES Remix? What the
By
heck?
completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Developer. This is a weird way to add DK Bonanza DLC.
Challenges and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Interesting.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through.
Wait, what?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired
Oh.
by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
They just reskinned some shit. It's
Emerald
fine.
Rush as you've never seen it before, with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Damn, okay, I see you. I see you.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
I see you. God damn, I see you. Okay.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto
Really?
Nintendo Switch 2.
You could have just made this DLC for Vampire Survivors, no?
In the Survivors Royale. At the start of a match.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Vampire Survivors, but this feels like, bro, this just could have been DLC. You didn't need to make this its own game.
You can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer control.
Yeah, this could have been DLC.
Exercise
Like, this could have been Vampire Survivors DLC.
Rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in
I don't know.
these
What's the challenge?
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
Lords of the
Defy
Fallen. Have I
will
heard
of the
that name
gods
before?
To save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat.
I don't know, like,
sorceries, and
I
lethal
doesn't
ranged
ring a bell.
attacks.
But this is number 2, so there's clearly a 1.
Towering abominations
I just don't remember
on
ever
your
hearing
journey
about it. What
across the realms
did it
of the living
ever come out
and
on
the
a
dead.
Nintendo console before?
A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch
Wait, did they
2
mention?
this fall.
No, they didn't. What am I thinking of? I don't know. There it is, Dustbloods. Oh wait, no, this is Slice of P? No, Slice of P.
In a city
I don't know why.
siege,
Yeah, but I get the feeling we are going to hear something about Dustbloods today. I don't know why.
this upheaval while
It's been a minute. I feel like we're owed some Dustbloods
take on enemies
info.
using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary
Devil May Cry 5, baby!
Way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
Hell yeah, motherfucker! It's Devil May Cry time!
And combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills.
Smoking sexy style.
Combat at 60 frames per second.
Come on, give me the Virgil joint. I need the meme.
Plus additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
Mega Buster, what the fuck?
Devil Hunter Edition.
That was out of the. Oh my god, what the fuck?
June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, you could at least put the.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past.
Wait.
6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business.
Oh, this is what is it called? Not Masamune. Was it Masamune?
Let's show what we farmers have.
I played a version of this on Wii. I recognized the first 2 characters.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who
I recognize this, but I forget the Muramasa. That's what it was.
Revenant Blades.
I played the OG Muramasa on Wii. It was pretty good.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Minato! Give me your power, you motherfucker!
With 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
But yeah, like the Muramasa game on Wii, it was interesting. It was
also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
And I will say that like having that kind of art style,
not only that,
play like that is actually kind of interesting. It's actually very entertaining. Wait, what?
You can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
I got
put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Someone's bugging me right there in the ear.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
Okay, so you're not just upgrading it, you're adding new shit. That's good. It's good.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2.
But like, how many times have we re-released Xenoblade? Like, let's be fucking real.
The physical
I'm
version launches on July 30th.
I'm certain we've released the original Xenoblade Chronicles like 4 times.
3 will be available on the dates shown
The
on
Wii U
screen.
had the original Wii version, the Wii U version, the Switch 1 version, and the Switch 2 version.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
This might actually be the first Xenoblade Chronicles 3 re-release.
A new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh.
Here are some early moments from the game.
Interesting. Water, wind, fire. Before Earth, the 4 nations lived in harmony until the Earth nation attacked. Some bullshit. Okay, the vibe is radically different here. Materia. Yeah, the vibe is different. Hogwarts. Like, it's weird, but like the first 2 felt more technologically advanced than this. Not like the graphics, but like literal setting. Sure, it was still kind of like this, but there was still high tech weaved in. This feels just strictly fantasy. Okay, there's a little bit of change in the aesthetic in that one. But yeah, like the aesthetic is kind of like not as like as much as the first 2, or the first 3, I should say. Like, I guess it's telling in a different timeline, or in a different part of the timeline, a story. Azeroth?
さあ始まるわよ。
Because remember, this takes place. This world that exists on top of a giant fucking robot. Oh no, I know. Or was it the other guys? The Colossus, if you will. Xenoblade. Shen. Okay, so it's the start. It's a prequel. Okay, that makes sense. So the fucking giant colossi have not, or are not like non-factors here.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
It's a prequel.
Next.
It's a prequel. Tennis.
Take a look at this.
Welcome
Ooh.
to Woohoo Island. Home
Oh,
to
we're
all
back!
kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The
Resort,
latest
baby! Let's go!
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
We're back!
Bows. Or even
I'm
handles.
joking, of course, but I mean, to be fair, Wii Sports Resort was the better Wii Sports.
There are
Let's be
12
fucking real.
sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter.
Ah, there it
maneuver
is.
For the knockout in boxing.
Why are you punching him in the dick?
To keep your opponent on their toes.
Why does she keep punching me in the
table
dick?
tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and
God, you know what I want again? I want Mario Sports Mix again. That shit was fun.
or give it a spin
I might be
to
one of the very
strike
few people
big.
that actually.
In bowling.
Okay, maybe I'm okay. But I'm one of the people that enjoyed Mario Sports Mix, and I wish
Adjust your
we'd
shots
get
forward,
another one.
then swing
Come on,
your
Squeenix,
club
give us
and
another Mario Sports Mix.
battle with one thumb to hand your opponent
The fuck are these
thumb
massive
wrestling.
thumbs?
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with
That
handles
is
and coast along the way.
Okay,
In power cruising.
How the skateboard would not work on grass?
Hold
Let's
the
be fucking
controller
real.
and fly around freely in prop.
Meow, just throwing around. Meow, pilot wings. Meow.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sport.
Okay, now that tracks
or
more.
Mii character.
It's Scott. What? What? What are these
Enjoy
thumbs?
playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
You know what bugs me
Nintendo
is that I
Switch
feel
Sports
like they
Resort
should stick with
launches
these
exclusively on the
cutesy
Nintendo
forms
Switch 2
and
system
just stop with the
October
Mii's,
22nd.
man. The Mii's
Pre-orders
don't.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Like, I feel like the Mii concept is too outdated.
Nintendo
You know what I
Switch
mean?
Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds.
It's don't.
And you'll win.
This feels weird. Are you? Is that like a? Oh, I think. Oh, it's a special glove. I'm noticing that now. Okay.
And if you
Why
keep your
thumb
held down,
wrestling?
It'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
It's so stupid.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves
Koizumi-san.
just like this.
Yeah, like I prefer the design of the design of the character on the right than the Mii's, because the Mii's I feel like are too simplistic for their own good. You know what I mean?
Oh, they broke free. All right.
Oh dang! Let's play time. Let's go.
Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
You know what? I would watch videos of Koizumi-san just playing games. I would watch that. I'm gonna be fucking real with you.
I was worried.
Just watching Koizumi-san play games, that'd be fucking great.
Okay, Thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
I mean, it worked when Sakurai did it. Why not let Koizumi-san do it? Let him start a Let's Play channel.
My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
This is so. Why is this so entertaining?
Wait a minute.
Nah, you're fucked. You fucked up.
Ah. I lost.
You fucked up, man.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Come on, give us a Mo. We need Mo.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape.
Yes, we saw this already. This was
an ancient power has awakened.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. Did the Summer Game Fest say this was exclusively coming to Switch 2, or is it coming to the other ones too? I forget.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon
free?
Queen. In this survival crafting adventure.
Okay, it says you need Nintendo Switch Online, but
amongst the ruins of fallen
is it a free-to-play game, or do you still got to buy the game? That's the question.
Harness the land's transformative
It's a RuneScape game. Usually RuneScape is free-to-play.
Craft gear and build shelter. Then step into battle. Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
Akuma.
Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over
God, it's amazing how long Hello Kitty has existed in the public zeitgeist. Like, it's insane, man.
Sanrio characters to meet.
Like, it's insane how it's insane just how long these characters have existed in our minds. It's crazy.
Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
It's insane to think about.
Let's get down there and finish the job.
All right, more Star Fox. I mean, what are you gonna reveal new here?
Across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew. A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
Like, you already gave us a full direct. Like, did you really need to mention it again?
Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes.
Okay, never mind. We're good. We're peak. It's good. It's good.
Opening stages will be available later
Demo.
today on
Let's go.
Nintendo eShop.
I'll play a demo.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy? Feels very. Oh wait, no. I see the. Yeah, no. Whoa. Okay. Oh. I mean, it is Final Fantasy. I see the Black Mage.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain.
Okay, I kind of vibe with the style. I kind of vibe with it.
The realm with his companions
not a big RPG guy, but I'm vibing with this.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
I'm sorry, did we just summon Cloud?
Behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 27th.
I don't know. There's something about that style for this game. It just feels right.
Whimsical world is waiting.
Ooh, whimsy.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
All powerful. All hail the all-powerful potato.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world,
the fucking pizza tower taunt sound.
For all their work. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in
Summoning Cloud. This feels like an anniversary event with stuff. Yeah, it does. But to be fair, it's not. I mean, it's not the first time they've made a Final Fantasy game that does that kind of shit. But I think it's the first time they've done it in this kind of style and in a full-on paid game. Because usually it's been like free-to-play mobile games.
Vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander. Solve.
This feels. It's weird. This particular one feels like Babby's first Blender game.
Next year.
But it has a weird. It has a very weird like. What's the word I'm looking for? It pulls you in. Oh.
Monster-filled adventure.
Dun, 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 dun. Dragon Warrior, baby. Dragon Warrior monsters.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Ah, Toriyama style. You gotta love it. It is sprites again, which because I feel like I will say, like the original Final Fantasy, I think I liked it better when it was sprites. Because I played the OG, well, not the OGs. I played going by the Japanese numbering. I played 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it was like it felt better. It felt better when it was like that. When they jumped to the 3D and 7, it was like a weird disconnect because they still tried to make them look like the sprites, but they looked too cartoony for their own good. So I think like the realistic look works for them now, but I think it just works better as a sprite game. I also played the original Dragon Warrior Monsters on Game Boy. You know, like I loved that game. It was weirdly, it was weird, but not a bad weird. If that makes any sense. A little frustrating when you were trying to like find, like do a mission. It was Dustblood's news. Let's go.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Come on, show some gameplay.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
You do think the newer entries are a little more realistic? Too realistic? That's fair. The Duskbloods. Ooh. Closed network. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, so this is an online game? Explain yourself.
What was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting, okay. Ah, Raiders, okay.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon
Fresh.
Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little
fucking Big Man! I love Big Man! Big Man's the man.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive.
Okay, at least now we're gonna see what the game's about, which is
Looks
good.
like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids
I do like that these salmonids are that they've made it a point to distinguish these salmonids from the salmon runs.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. launches you in the air for extra height,
Woo!
and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Fucking you can
Also
ride
get
the big
support in
man!
the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Building a sentry.
Another that slices
A fucking
through enemies.
ink
Another
axe!
that
I love
spins
it!
ink around you, and more.
I love it.
And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
I love it. It's a fucking
So to
ink
recap,
axe.
Do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
Is this? I don't want to say it's a roguelike, but I'm getting weird roguelike vibes.
The mechanic.
I mean, I don't
also
think you
get
get.
stronger by leveling up.
Yeah, okay.
And you can customize
I don't
all
think you
sorts
get
of
like
upgrades to fit
abilities
your
throughout
playstyle.
gameplay, but like I do believe there's a roguelike vibe to it. I
looks like
can't
time's
explain it.
There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Woo! Dedicated
airing on
Direct,
June
let's
30th.
go!
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus,
Ooh,
in
comics.
collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
A
Look out for
special
more info in the
Splatfest.
future.
Interesting.
Don't
Wait,
forget to check this out too.
it's Risk of Rain 2. Yes, Risk of Rain. That's what it was. Thank you.
See ya.
That's what it was. It feels very Risk of Rain-esque in its execution.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers
sexy.
inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see.
I call those the Fortnite colors because that's what, like, I have that same color scheme for my Joy-Cons, and they were sold as Fortnite controllers, which is bullshit. Whoa! Oh no, Deltarune! Ah, shit. I mean, yeah, it's the only one. I mean, even if it's the only one you know, it still was very accurate to what I was thinking. Chapter 5 is waiting. Okay, I kind of vibe with that. I kind of vibe with that commercial.
Awaken your power.
Dude, like, I don't know, man. Deltarune has become its own kind of monster.
Whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of your
Ah,
kingdom,
okay,
by
metaphor.
8
That's
tribes.
right.
The next king shall be decided
No, it's chapter
by the
5.
will of the
It's
people.
chapter 5.
By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action.
Holy crap, that's a cute mouse.
As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Persona!
Various
There it goes.
enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming
Persona! Yeah.
as
That's
well as other
it's
candidates
literally what it is. It's
strange
Persona.
beasts known as humans. Control your destiny. And
Beasts
change
known
the
as
world in
humans?
Metaphor. Refantasio.
Fuck
Launching
off.
The Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Fuck
November 12th.
right off.
Create. Explore.
Ula my grave.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
I thought we already had one.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with
shiny.
enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus,
So
Nintendo Switch
you just
World
turned on the
is playing
shaders.
over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create?
So you just added shaders.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
You just added Java shaders. Ultramarines, let's go. Sizzle wheel. It's like, okay, we're gonna... Yeah, Space Marine 2, baby! For the Emperor and whatnot. I have yet to beat the first one, only because the first one is broken. Every time I try to play the first one, something in it breaks. And I have not been able to beat it because of that. DayZ? Bohemia, you glorious motherfuckers! Woo, Bohemia! Wait, are we getting Arma 2? Can we get Arma 3, please? Please? I'd like to play Arma 3 on my Switch. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Today! Wow! Just throw that at us, man. Just give it to us. Tales of Eternia. Beautiful. Ooh, I've heard SnowRunner. Oh yeah, I remember that. God, I don't think I see a lot of people play that one, if I'm being honest. You know, it's funny. It's unfair for me to mock Persona. I've never played Persona. I don't know. Hey, little cozy farming game. Cozy something game. Cozy furry game. That's the big one. Final Fantasy 14 Online. Are you like I feel like they should be making a bigger deal out of that. You just put it in a sizzle reel.
Of light and darkness approaches.
Oh.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo.
I was about to
Switch
say,
2.
if you were about to introduce a new Kingdom Hearts game, the Earth itself would rip asunder.
Magical allies and battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the
like if you announced a new Kingdom Hearts, the Earth itself would fucking open up like a fucking egg. Just crack the fuck open.
Save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3.
Like you would have, the world would have imploded in on itself.
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait. Oh? What? Wait.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Wait a minute.
定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する。
Wait a second. Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, dear God. Holy shit. Bro, I'm not even a Kingdom Hearts fan, but even I know the goddamn significance of this. Holy shit. Kingdom Hearts 4. God damn it. God motherfucking damn it. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. God damn. God damn.
Last announcement.
Oh. Really?
Take a look.
That was not it? That seems like a pretty big deal to not end on that. Oh.
Long ago, there was a land
Zelda!
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
An ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants.
Like, I know it's Ocarina of Time, but the vibe of this is so weird.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
The Kokiri.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these.
Like, I know it's an Ocarina of Time remake, but like the vibe of this trailer feels weird.
Particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Aw. But he indeed had a power. The power of courage. Oh, yeah, baby. Can we have a chat with Onuma? With Onuma-san, please.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Devon?
Thank you for watching.
Arigato.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
I mean, you know what? She ain't wrong.
And that's
She's
a big
spitting.
part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
She's
Getting
spitting.
a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Ooh.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
Bro, the girl boss energy in the gaming
I'm really
sphere
looking
right
forward
now
to
is
sharing more of
crazy.
what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
And I
now
mean
it's
that in the
time for
best way possible.
Over to you, team.
Like, there is big girl boss energy in the gaming landscape right now. We're not gonna hang around with the treehouse, but like right now, like women are running the industry right now, and like that fucking rules. Because you got Asha Sharma over at Xbox, and now we have Devon Pritchard for Nintendo, and they get it. I know this is weird for me to say, this is like Devon's first appearance, but like, if we're taking that, and then we're looking at like what Asha's about, like, dude, women understand the fucking industry, bro. And like, to see them like step up to the plate, that's amazing, right? And I feel like it's like the big paradigm shift that I think the gaming industry needs, especially right now in these troubling times. Like, a fresh perspective is needed. And I'm like sitting here and I'm like, wow, like I feel like we're getting some good shit, right? Like I understand everyone's trepidation with Asha because of her AI background, but like she's come into the gig and she's taking this shit seriously, right? Now, you look at it at the other side of the spectrum with. Because here's the thing, when Nintendo promotes people, they're not bringing people in from other, like, places, right? They're people that have worked in the company, like Reggie, Doug, like the people that came before Devon. These were dudes that worked at Nintendo. They're always promoting from within. And it's the same for the American and Japanese branches. They've always been really good at like looking at the people who are excelling at their jobs and promoting those who will actually do shit. So Devin has 20 years behind her. You're looking at someone who can. You're looking on the Microsoft side at someone who was put into the position who doesn't have a gaming background, but is still putting her whole foot into bringing Xbox back from the brink. And now you have a woman here in Nintendo, Devin Pritchard, who's been here for 20 years, who understands what Nintendo's about, and is able to like present that to us. Like at this point, like I feel like Sony would be doing themselves a disservice if they didn't like get themselves a female CEO that like actually gives a damn about the business. Because at that point, they're going to be left behind. And to be fair, it feels like Sony is literally being left behind already. Not because of this, just because of everything Sony does, right? Because here's the thing. People are now treating PlayStation like they treat Apple. They treat it like a deluxe product just for the brand name only, but the product ain't worth shit, right? I'm not going to say I'm not going to say, oh, PlayStation 5 has no games, because obviously that's hee-hoo-ha-ha funny meme. But the PlayStation doesn't really have a lot going for it, right? It's dependent on like a few big titles out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to verify something because I forgot what it came out on. Okay, no, it was supposed to be a PS5 game, but it's currently only on Steam. Oh no, it was Xbox Game. Never mind. But like right now, in my head, I can't name you a PlayStation 5 game that isn't coming to other consoles, right? Like, if you were to ask me, like, here's the thing, like, and I even think, like, PlayStation fucked up like this. I want you guys to look at all the presentation. Maybe if I had been at State of Play, I would have looked at it, but I feel like Sony in and of itself is too self-contained for its own good, if that makes any sense. Like Sony doesn't really give people outside of Sony a reason to get a Sony, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't know God of War Lofe was a thing until I saw like this one dude, until I saw Gareth like making the Mom of War joke, right? Like that, I didn't know that there were new God of War was coming out because Sony like expected everyone to watch the State of Play. And motherfucker, I'm not watching the State of Play. I'm not a PlayStation guy. That's not for me. But like, unless you were watching, you wouldn't have known that. Like, a lot of games that Sony has never escapes their atmosphere because they don't make an effort to get people to know about it. Right? Sony has this, I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but Sony has this bad habit of kind of just keeping to themselves, right? I feel like Sony, in and of itself, like, they don't try to get new people in. They don't try to, like, sell themselves too much. I think they literally just focus on the diehards, and I think that's what's biting them in the ass. Right? Because, and this is the problem, and I think a lot of companies are starting to wake up to this, is that when your main priority is your bottom line, you're going to fail. Because at the end of if you're focusing on just making money and not taking the consumer into account, you're going to fail. Because the whole point of making a product is to attract the consumer to consume your product. If you're making decisions that absolutely do not benefit the consumer, you're not going to make money because they're not going to fucking buy it. No one's going to fucking buy it. Right? Like, if you're not putting the consumer first, you're not making money. So Xbox understands that. Or more accurately, I should say, Asha gets it. And it's crazy because when she came on, we all kind of thought, oh, this bitch ain't got nothing. No, but she gives a shit. So she understands, like, that if Xbox needs to get back into the graces of people, they need to actually, like, give a damn. They need to put their best foot forward and show that they care. So it's great that she understands that, right? Nintendo, for its part, I think also sees that. Because, again, a lot of the moves that they make, a lot of people don't like Nintendo for their business practices, but a lot of their practices are for the consumer. Like, for example, the most recent one I can point out to you is literally the price hike that's coming in September. They don't want to do that, but they have to because of the current economic state of the world. But they're giving us time. When Sony and Xbox announced their price hikes, they took effect immediately. Nintendo is giving us a 3 to 4 month head start. They said, unfortunately, we're going to have to raise the prices, but we will not be raising them until September. They're letting the consumer know that we need to get this. If we want to get a Switch 2, it has to be now. Because if you wait till later, it's going to cost you an extra 50 bones. So they're still keeping the consumer at heart. And they waited this long to up the price because they want us to enjoy. They want us to enjoy their consoles, their products. So they've waited. They tried to hold out as long as they can. So to me, it's like these two companies understand the consumer. Sony doesn't. And I feel like that's Sony's biggest downfall. So unless they wake the fuck up, they're never going to get out the bricks. As far as I'm concerned, like, as far as I'm concerned, Xbox won the console war and Nintendo is just doing its own thing and doing it well. Right? Because to me, like, I can't confidently say the Nintendo Switch is a home console. It's a hybrid console. So it stands on its own, and Nintendo has cornered the market on that. In terms of just home console, Xbox has that market locked down. PlayStation ain't doing shit. PlayStation needs to do better. And I don't think they will because they're too blinded by the bottom line. So right now, to me, it's kind of like an interesting little wrinkle, right? That right now is that not only are Xbox and Nintendo making moves, but they're putting people in charge of their companies that want to put their best foot forward for the consumer. And I think that's ultimately what we ended up getting is that... Actually, let me move over to the main screen. Because I think that's what we ended up getting is that we're getting people who give a damn. Right? Because for years, we've just been fed whatever. Right? We've just been given whatever. And like, because we didn't care because at least we were getting stuff. But now the consumer is smarter. Now the consumer is very much, well aware of what's going on around them. I can argue, and I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just talking for myself in this case. But the consumer around the 90s, early 90s, 2000s, just consumed. Right? Because they didn't have to worry about things like this. Like, things were happening in the background you didn't need to concern yourself about. But now, the way everything is going, we are super aware of what's going on. We know what is happening, and you know that you can't just take it at face value. The consumer is smarter because of the incompetence at the top. So you need someone at the top that will respect the consumer. And right now, Xbox and Nintendo kind of got that on lock. Xbox more so than Nintendo. Nintendo has a few anti-consumer practices they need to like knock the fuck off, but even then Nintendo still understands the consumer. Right? Xbox is now starting to understand the consumer. Sony doesn't. Sony is going to end up losing this in the long term. So Sony needs to fucking get off their asses and figure some shit out. Right? Because as it is right now, as I said before, the PlayStation is a brand name. Very much like Apple. In that it's a high-priced, inferior product. It's meant to be, people will buy it as a status symbol, but the product itself is just trash. Like, I have never heard anyone ever have to, like, fix a Samsung phone. I've never heard anyone having to fix a Google Pixel phone because you could just fix it yourself. When you need an Apple phone fixed, you got to take that bitch to the Apple store. Right? Like, it's a hee-hoo-ha-ha funny. Where do Android people take their phone when they break some breaks? Because an Android phone never breaks, so when it breaks, we fix it ourselves. But like, we don't have dedicated stores and shit like that, like Android users. And it's like that. Like, Apple products break. PlayStation products barely, the quality is not great. Right? So Sony really needs to like fix their shit. Because ultimately at the end of the day, Nintendo and Xbox are the kings. And Sony is just I don't want to say Machiavellian, but they're just trying to ride off the coattails of something. What that is, I don't know. But Sony needs to get their fucking head in the game if they want to have any chance of surviving this new wave. Right? Because now we got people in power in Nintendo and at Sony that understand the industry in the term of Nintendo's case. And in Xbox's case, you have someone who wants to see the industry thrive. What does Sony have? All they see are dollar signs in their eyes, and that's not going to get them anywhere. But that's my take on it. But overall, this was a damn solid direct. Would I say it's one of the best ones? No. There have been better directs. I'll be real with y'all. But for what this direct was, it was pretty damn good. And if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you have creamed your pants. But overall, I think this was a pretty solid direct. It showed us what's coming up, announced some cool shit, some upcoming events. I thought this was pretty solid, pretty good watch, and I highly recommend. Would recommend to people who didn't see it yet, go see it when the VOD's up. A lot of good shit was announced. But yeah, I think this was an overall very enjoyable direct. I had fun. It was good. It was good. I'm not going to hold you. A lot of the games in there weren't for me, but the ones that were, damn, they were good. They were solid, bro. Rock solid. Real good shit. All right, guys. That's going to do it for today. That's going to do it for this stream. Let me send my Twitch peoples off somewhere. I need to drop y'all off at the daycare. No, I'm kidding. I need to drop y'all off somewhere. Let me go ahead and get y'all somewhere. But, man, that was a damn good event. That was a heaping good show, man. I've never been disappointed with a Nintendo Direct in my life. I've never had a reason to look at a Nintendo Direct and say, this fucking sucked. Never had to do that. So to me, this is just another good one. It's one of the better ones, right? Am I going to say it's the best Nintendo Direct? No. Obviously, there could have been bigger announcements. There could have been, more stuff. But, beggars can't be choosers. You just take what you can with what you will.
Nope.
You take what you can with what you will. Sorry if you heard that. It was me loading the front page. But it was a damn good show. The Capcom came out swinging, and then freaking Square Enix said, "Yo, hold my beer." And then overall, we get the confirmation that OOT is happening. And I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty damn good. I thought it was enjoyable. It was a good watch. Let me see where I can send y'all today. Give me all the creatures. Let me see if am I able to raid into him. It's a friend of mine. I think is also doing the direct. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all on Twitch. I'm gonna send y'all over to my boy Aquago. Let me see actually if I can raid into him, because people raid settings be weird these days. So let me go ahead. All right. So on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all over to my boy Aquago220. He's also looking at the direct, or I guess he's also looking at some, because I don't see that happening currently on the direct. So I'm going to head you guys over to them. They'll probably be looking at the treehouse and some stuff. But, yeah, I'll send you over to them. And on both platforms, I want to say thank you so much for joining me for this live react to the Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. I am Callsign Henshin, your host with the most, your mercenary with the kicks, coming to you from 2026, reminding you that the future is yours and yours alone to conquer. So conquer it by any means necessary. I love you. You're valid. Stay safe, stay sexy, but overall stay awesome. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out!
Into the headset.
Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Paige from Good and Evil. Gotcha. I never played it, but I have seen clips and cutscenes of it, so there's that. 5 years later. So we're doing the training, or are we heading straight to the campaign?
Fox.